This is Phira, a solid gray kitty with a white star on her chest. And this is Phoebe, and she's a gray tabby. These are Phyllis's two daughters. They're very sweet. They were born in April, the day before PAWS rescued them from the PAWS Valley shelter. They're getting used to the room here and kind of a little bit curious about some things that are going on. They're not yet ready to just go crazy like kittens usually do in here. They were, we'll back so I can get them both in the picture. These are sisters. They were born on April the 14th and rescued from the PAWS Valley shelter on April the 15th with their mom and their brother, Phantom. Phantom's a little bit of an alpha cat and tended to beat on his sisters a little bit, so he's been separated for a while. And we'll get some pictures of him a little bit later. But they're just 4 months old now. Just actually turned 4 months old. Typical kittens, a little bit shy at first, but then they like to play and like to explore. This is Phoebe. She's the most outgoing of the three. Always has been the social butterfly of the three of Phyllis's kittens. Hi, Phoebe. Since they've been in foster care their whole lives, they're easy to handle. And quite friendly. They like to purr. They like to be petted. You can pick them up. They're okay with being handled for the most part, unless, of course, they're busy little kittens trying to go somewhere else or explore something different. Like that feather there. That feather duster has become really kind of tattered. There goes the ball. She's still trying to figure out the ball. Phira, are you going to come on down and join your sister and play? Come on. I know you want to. You were down here earlier. Yeah. She has the most gorgeous amber eyes. And I like that little white spot on her chest there. And for some reason, in the pictures I've taken of her, it seems like she has enormous ears. I don't know why. Her ears just seem to be a little bit bigger than most kittens her age. But I'm sure she will grow into them. These two are, of course, already spayed. They've been tested for feline leukemia and FIV. Actually, we tested their mom, and everything was good there. And they haven't been around anything but their brother and their mom since they were born here in foster care. Now we're starting to get a little activity here going. Yeah. Come on, Phira. Phira tends to like the other end of this a little better. Let's see if I can get her interested. Oh, yeah. Sometimes the stick end of these toys is a little less intimidating for kittens their first time out with this kind of a situation. And they get more interested in the end of it rather than that big fuzzy end. The handle is actually a little bit more fun to deal with here. Yeah. These guys are gentle, pretty chill kittens for the most part. They don't get too wild. These two sisters, like any sisters, have had a couple of spats over the past couple weeks as they grow into their own personalities, but all in all, they get along just fine. They share litter box and water bowl and food bowl and toys, so they're pretty good with other cats. Of course, this foster home has dogs in it as well, so they're used to dogs running back and forth. They've seen them. They haven't been nose to nose with them, and of course, like any kitten would be freaked out if you had a dog that chased them, but a dog that would give them their space and respect them, they probably wouldn't have any problem with. They'd also be fine with kids who are experienced in handling kittens. Obviously, most kittens don't like rough play, and rough play with small children can end up in the children being scratched or hurt. So you need to make sure that you respect all of their weapons, and they have plenty. But again, this is Phoebe, the little tabby here on the left, and Phira, who's a solid gray with the white on her chest. And they are available for adoption through PAWS-OK here in Oklahoma City. They are up to date on their vaccines, including their annual rabies, annual feline leukemia vaccine, and annual FVR-CPC vaccine. They've been wormed and flea treated. And like I said, their mom was tested for feline leukemia and FIV when they were just a day old. And everything was good there, so they're negative for that. If you're interested in learning more about these two or any of the cats that PAWS currently has available for adoption, you can contact us. You can go online to PAWS-OK.com and look at the cats that we currently have up on Pet Finder on our site. You can also see on our site the cats that are currently at PetSmart in our adoption center on Northwest Expressway in Rockwell. The first step in adopting is to complete an adoption request form, and there is a link to that on our website and also on Pet Finder and Adopt a Pet. So, Phoebe and Phira. Thanks, guys.